Wednesday, April the 13th. I think you know what we're trying to do here. And, I was trying to think about what I would say about this one, and I came to the conclusion that it would just sound exactly like it sounded every other EMOM day for the last 7 weeks, which is a good thing. It means that we're staying true to our commitment. Once again, I would imagine there are some people who are going to look at this one and go immediately, well, I can't do any of that, or I can't fit that into a minute. And the answer is the same, which is this is a check the box workout. We have to program volume for the people who can, but the movements are what we want out of you. So 5 muscle ups, for example, seems like, well, I can't even do that in a minute, let alone that and then 15 air squats. Well, then for you, it's not 5 muscle ups, right? It's 3, or it's 1, or it's 5 of the box or band variety. It's something that you learned during the clinic applied to the performance of what we're looking for, which is you got to get some air squats in. So whatever it is that you choose, unless someone is out there who is like, I'm pretty close to stringing 5 together. Well, even then, what's the likelihood that that person is getting all 7 rounds of that? So I would think if someone's close to stringing 5 right now, that a better version of this workout for them is stringing 2 or 3 every round or trying to stay consistent with it. What else do we have? So double unders and wall balls fit into 1 minute. Again, it's not a 20 double unders for you. It may be 10, it may be 5, it may be a specific amount of time of work. I would think like 20 seconds of work and then 20 seconds of work on the wall ball. But whatever you do, you got to be right next to your wall, right? You got to be doing your double unders right near where you're going to be doing wall balls, because the transition time, as usual, is key. We touched on the muscle ups a little bit. The make or break thing today. I think everybody knows exactly how they might modify those first 2. It's a lot of gymnastics and all of that. We've talked a lot in these EMOMs about where can you find your rest. And the barbell could be where you find your rest today. It's 9 total reps. And I would highly recommend that it be a weight that you can both deadlift and front squat, but without even putting it down, turn it into a complex. That was kind of fun for me, so I just finished it up. I'm the one testing this, so I guess I may get the benefit of choosing maybe too light. I was a little worried even about my own muscle ups today, so I chose lighter on the barbell. I went with 135, but it was kind of a fun complex to do 6 deadlifts, a hang squat clean as your first rep, which is allowed, and then 2 other front squats. And that was the movement where I could get that done in like 15 seconds and then get a ton of rest going into the next 2 movements or the next 2 minutes where there is considerably less rest. So keep that in mind. Like, this is the kind of workout where the load on the barbell changes the complexion of the workout, right? If you decide I want to really press on that barbell today, maybe you're not doing muscle ups, right? You feel like you're going to do a modification for the muscle ups, so you're feeling like maybe that minute isn't enough of a challenge, so you want to challenge yourself on the barbell. I can see that, but just make sure that it is something that you wouldn't have to change plates in the middle of the WOD, right? It is 6 deadlifts into 3 front squats, and you should be able to maintain that unbroken pretty much the entire time, right? Find your rest there. Press the weight if you absolutely feel like you need the challenge today. Again, I used 135. Probably by the end I was thinking maybe I should have used 155, but I probably wouldn't have gone heavier than that. Not for this workout. We'll mention also, if you think about it, you don't have to think too hard, but I mentioned on Monday how I mentioned yesterday how we weren't going to do Elizabeth with squat cleans because we got plenty of other squatting to do. Well, I think it's quite evident with this workout, right? Every single minute has squatting in it. Maybe not a barbell load squat. We have front racked squats with a wall ball. We have air squats unloaded, and then we have actual barbell front squats. So your legs are going to get plenty of work today, and you will be thankful that Elizabeth did not have squat cleans in it. Let's see. That's pretty much it. All right. So just again, as always, make sure that you're getting 15 to 20 seconds of rest every minute. So you're just gonna have to figure out a way to modify or reduce the rep count in order to make that happen, right? And we'll give you plenty of opportunity to do that. Again, we're only gonna write the number of the barbell on the board. Everything else you can handle with Beyond the Whiteboard. This is really just a day to push if that's what you want, or practice the skills if that's what you want. So kind of a something for everyone today. All right, enjoy.